explain to me what your theory was, because I thought, remember they said they had 4 or 5 hours of footage already filmed, but you're saying that you think because of the part where the injunction came in from the former victims, right?
Yes. So there is pretty much a gag order on the uh proceedings, and that don't allow Michael or his estate pretty much to speak about any of those cases, because initially they were going to they had filmed um scenes about the molestation trials and all of that stuff, and so they had to do a reshoot. And so that's why, and that's why the movie does not include that. And so people want things that are factual, but when it is things like that involved, you can't talk about it. And so that's why they're probably going to film, probably up until maybe his death. I'm not sure. Um, Honestly, I don't think that Michael needed a part two. I was okay with how it ended
Yeah. I mean, what
because
else?
we know what happens. We know.
I mean, okay, let's real quick, let's plot out what they'll probably hit. They will hit vitiligo more, right?
Maybe.
The Oprah interview will be on there, in there. So somebody's gonna be playing Oprah probably.
Him beatboxing to Oprah.
Yep. Lisa Marie Presley will be in there.
Maybe. It's
I mean, what else we gonna talk about?
think
What are you talking
about
about?
in the, like think about how long, but how short Michael Jackson's life was, because he was only 50 when he died.
Right. But he lived a lot though. It's a lot of
He
stuff we don't
lived
know
a
about too.
long life, and so I ain't got to see him marry Lisa Marie Presley. I ain't got to see him talk about his kids. I think they should just leave it alone.
You just want the sequel should just be left on, period.
I think it should just be left alone,
I agree. I agree.
because the way that it ended, where it ended, was iconic. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I just thought the first one, you thought you really liked it. I really thought it was kind of
I think it was more so nostalgia for sure.
yeah.
Um, but I just, from for me, I think it is like and we spoke about this, the parts where I thought that they should have might have expanded upon it, they didn't. So just like the whole thing that happens at MTV, like the back and forth, trying to get him on the air. I felt like there should have been a scene where we actually see him um actually make it to the air. And then when we have Thriller happens,
Okay. I think we can get this
yeah,
musical process more. Okay.
but we see a lot of that in the first one, like how he
I
was
don't
like,
think we got enough of it in the first one. We
but
could have
that's what
left
I'm
out a
saying.
lot
But
of
we
other
see
stuff.
it, but it's I think so much has happened. I don't think I don't a movie honestly is just not gonna do Michael
I'd rather
Jackson.
see a Jermaine movie. I'm not even gonna lie.
Well, shit.
Even though y'all know I'm not the biggest Jermaine fan, but a Jermaine movie would intrigue me.
Because it's messy for different reasons.
Hey, you can't tell me that Jermaine movie ain't gonna have no drama.
Oh,
You
I
leave.
just think
Look
I
about
think
the
the
Jermaine
leading.
movie. Now I'm pitching for Jermaine. Look at me out here pitching for Jermaine movie.
Listen, all I know is seeing Michael, like seeing Jermaine Jackson in real life, meeting him.
Okay, break that down for people that may not know your story. Me and Jermaine Jackson.
Oh, okay, y'all. I used to work at Saks back in that. You want to know what's so funny is this casting director calling me, and this is so funny. Um, because I applied for the show on Netflix that's about to come out, but me and my girlfriend didn't make it. When I worked at Saks, I met Tito Jr. I met TJ from 3T.
Mm-hmm.
And Daryl and I are really great friends, fans of 3T. I think he was shocked that I knew who he was so shocked that I knew who he was. And I'm like, I'm older than you think. But with Jermaine Jackson, I met him in the parking lot, and I just could not believe it was Jermaine. Nigga, that hair look as crazy as it look on the TV. And we're like, it looked like he took what's the shoe polish wax? Like the
uh,
black polish. It
yeah.
looked like he just took that on the sides of his hair. And I don't know why he just don't fade it out, because he said that he has a fro. That's what he said. He said he has a fro, and so that's him slicking the fro down.
Okay. Okay, Jermaine. All right.
Yeah. So I don't know. But I don't know why. Just fade it out. You can grow the fro back.
Okay, Jermaine. Jermaine, I'm assuming. Okay, I
Yeah.
guess.
I'm intrigued about the hair process. We should see the hair process. Like, could you imagine somebody having to put that shit in their hair every day to play Jermaine?
But no, that's not gonna be every day. That's only for half the movie. You only gotta do it for half because that's only the back half of the movie. That's when he becomes when he changed to Islam. That's the back. That's the redemption story of Jermaine when he goes to Islam. We got to get that the first two acts. Those the ones.
When didn't he marry Barry Gordy daughter?
That's how I start. That's where I start the movie.
and catch him at the drive-in with Paula Abdul.
No, that's Jackie.
That's Jackie. Okay.
That's Jack. No, he was messing with Whitney Houston. That's where I start.
Right. Yes. Confusing my brother.
Saving All My Love for You is about him.
Wait a minute.
Yes, ma'am. You can Google's that one. That's a free one from Whitney herself. Saving All My Love is about. Listen to the song. You got somebody at home. You know, I'm sitting. That's about.
Yeah, and you talking about.
And Jermaine produced like 3 or 4 songs on that album.
But I try to
look. Tell me the Jermaine movie ain't popping, and then he leaves that wife, gets married again, then leaves that wife and marries his brother's wife. Marries Randy's wife and has 2 kids with her. There are cousins and half brothers and sisters in the Jackson family. 4 of them.
Siblings.
You can't tell me that ain't a compelling story.
I mean, it is. You know that Jermaine has probably shopped this around.
No, Jermaine giving a different account. Jermaine ain't doing what I'm doing in my script. Jermaine trying to make himself look like the good guy. I'm making Jermaine look like exactly who he is, a messy nigga.
We can make this.
Yeah,
let's make this.
And then think about he's dissing Michael Jackson all during this time. Remember dropping diss tracks on Michael. All this stuff is going on in the 80s and 90s.
We need to sit down and write the script for this. We can do this and sell this to like Tubi.
No, the Jackson family still. I need to sell the direct. I need them to buy from me, not to produce it. I need to make it so good that they want me to shelve it.
It would be so good. It would be so good because we know a whole bunch of great actors, actresses, all the stuff, producers, camera. We got everybody in house. We know everybody. We can make this a thing, and like you said, start at the drive-in.
No. He started getting married to Hazel because remember he dissed his brothers and didn't go to CBS Records with them. That starts the whole thing.
Okay, perfect.
Because he's married. He's like, I wanted to stay with Barry. He's the one that looked out for us in the beginning, and I just married Hazel. That was the whole reason he stayed at Motown when they went to CBS Records. That's where we start. But then Jermaine did some dope stuff too. He found the group Switch, and he found DeBarge. He found both of them groups. So like he was out there putting in work, on the musical side too. That's why he's so mad at Mike being bigger than him, because he thought he had an inside track. Because he was producing other people before Mike dropped Thriller and all that shit. He had just got DeBarge. He had Switch. He had some other bands he was working with. Jermaine is a jealous girl. But even though I despise Jermaine and how he conducts himself, I understand how he feel that way. I'm older. I know Mike can't play no instruments. I play the guitar and I can sing and I can dance at the same time and I can produce. Mike is a great singer, but he can't do nothing else like Jermaine. Jermaine played, I think, the drums too, all kind of stuff.
And that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes,
It's just what it's just the game of life.
That's what it is.
Really the main thing is, and then we need to make a story of Tito on the other side, a hero's journey. Tito just played his position and was a good father.
Damn.
Mike, where you need me at? I'll be there, sir. And didn't cause no drama, nothing. Tito was just a good working older brother.
Damn.
Raised 3 good sons.
Yeah.
His ex-wife gets killed. He raises them on his own as a single dad. That's a whole sitcom right there.
Yeah.
Tito. I'm sure they pitched that at some point too, but neither here nor there, y'all. All right. Thank y'all once again.
Hey y'all, if you like what you see here on Everyone Needs an Aquarius, be sure to hit that button right there. It'll take you to more clips, and be sure to like, subscribe, and share our podcast. See you back next time.